Okay, hello and welcome. This is Cataclysm, Dark Days Ahead with Rob Hale. Now, in the last couple of episodes, we started up this role play as who I was calling Ellie. I looked up how to pronounce the name though, and it looks like it is actually Ely. So I'm gonna go with Ely. And let me see here. One thing that you're going to notice that is different is that I changed the name of our friend here. As you can see right there on the side, up in here when I scroll over, it says Kitt Wit. And Kitt Wit was the first suggested name when I was rolling the dice, rolling the dice on Ely's name. And the name for Ely's friend was I can't even remember off the top of my head, but it was just it was kind of just an odd name to me. It didn't really fit with the scenario, so I went ahead and changed it. I changed her to Kitt Wit. Otherwise, it's exactly the same. I haven't changed anything else. So what we're going to do in this episode is the two roommates have formed a plan. It may not be a good plan. They don't really know. But this is their first time having a crack at the apocalypse, so they're going to give it a shot. And they have actually formulated a plan A and a plan B. Plan A is to build a boat. So the problem here is basically everything south of this river is death for them. They are poorly equipped and they have no skills really whatsoever. So they need to do something. They can't stay here. Being in the house appears to be relatively safe, but not for long because they're gonna starve or they're gonna die of thirst. So they need to make a move. They know that. The TV and the radio told them to stay put, but they know they can't do that for long. They're sitting ducks here. So their plan is to build a boat here on the coast of the river. They have been outside. They snuck out. They are kind of safe just north of the house. They have a small yard back here, right on the riverfront. Perfect for building a boat. In which case they're going to try to go across, make a landing, probably down here, right at the south end, or possibly up here to the west of this apartment complex. And then they're going to make a run at this apartment complex. There's a nice big field here, so there's going to be lots of sticks maybe and rocks for sure, and that will kind of help them survive in the short term, being able to build fires and things like that. And then whatever resources are in the apartment will keep them safe for long enough, I think, to be able to come back into the town, basically get better equipped, and then make runs into the town on the boat. And that's kind of going to be the safest way to do it, I think. Now, problem with Plan A is as follows. I'm going to poke my head out here. Plan A requires us to build a boat. So getting across this river is going to require the building of a boat, and that's actually basically the problem with this plan because these girls don't know how to build a boat. So they're going to have to attempt to figure it out and also attempt to get the tools necessary to build a boat. I actually want to see can we see across the river yet? No, this is a big river. Holy smoke. So, one thing we are probably going to need is, well, we need two things to build a boat that we don't currently have. Here's what's tough about this plan. We need a fabrication skill of 2, I believe. That's the highest we need for a simple boat, and that's to build the boat boards, which are the components of the boat that keep it floating. That requires fabrication skill of 2. We are presently, let's take a look at the skill sheet. Oops, I hit the. We are presently at a fabrication level of 0, and we're at an everything level of 0. But as you can see, here's what gives us hope here. She has actually learned a little bit about fabrication just in the course of dismantling some objects in the house in order to make her present weapon, which is a cudgel. You can see that right up here. So this dismantling and this crafting is giving her some experience, right? The kind of experience that's going to build up the sort of confidence that she needs to be able to build a seaworthy vessel. Okay, so this needs to be 2. We're at 40%. That's pretty good. So I'm thinking we can get that fabrication up. Now, the other thing that we need is a tool with a hammering quality of 2. Now, we don't have anything like that in this house. I don't believe. Definitely nothing on ourselves. And the only other potential option is if we could potentially see if Kitt has anything. So let's see. D, we're going to trade items. Kitt has nothing except for what she's wearing. She does have... this is... okay, so if you've been paying attention to the story, Kitt is... she has been a little bit more fortunate, economically speaking, in her life. And you can tell by the fact that she's got 12 grand just hanging out in her pocket right now to Ely's $0. Ely does have a Glock 19, which obviously she probably took from Kitt, but that's probably her most valuable possession at this moment. So, let's see if she will. It doesn't. Okay, it doesn't look like she's going to be training me either. So, done with that conversation. All right. Now, next things next. What I'm gonna do is find the closest. I'm just gonna go right up to here. Okay, this is the closest rock right here. I'm gonna peek around this corner. The reason I'm looking for rocks is that rocks have a hammering quality of 1, I believe. No. Just look here. There are 2 zombies. They are kind of far away. They're at the road. Back over here. Let's see. They're way down here at the road. So what I'm wondering is if I can sneak out right here and grab this rock. See if I can look at the description of the rock. Not what. Let's do this. Rocks. Okay. Rock has a... where's the hammering? Level 1 hammering quality. Okay, that's what I thought. So, level 1's not going to cut it. We need a level 2. But, level 1 may be what we need in order to make a makeshift hammer. Let's check it out. What am I doing? Oh. Exit out of there first. It's not the right window. Let's see. Can I do a makeshift hammer already? Other? Stone hammer. Right there. Okay. So... oh. This says that I have a tool of hammering 1 or more. I don't know if that's my bundle of copper wire that I have right now. I used that actually to dismantle a chair or a table or something like that in order to build my cudgel. And that might be counting as a tool of hammering quality 1 or more. I also need a rock. This is saying that I have a rock. Shoot, I need a heavy... okay, 2x4. I've got 2x4s inside. And strings. Yowza. 2 small strings. Oh, 40 threads. I can get 40 threads, no problem, in that house. So I got this 40 threads, no big deal. This is saying I need a rock, but I have a rock. Is that because I'm kind of close to that rock? If so, that is amazing. I need a heavy stick or a 2x4, which I have. I guess, am I close enough to this rock to be able to use it? It seems too far. But if I can actually just craft right from here, that would be phenomenal. Okay. Let me see. I'm just going to double check and make sure I don't have a rock on me. Does my cudgel have a hammering quality? Or is it just picking up this rock as both the tool and the source of hammering? I don't know. Okay, let's go back inside. I need a 2x4. And, which I believe I have right here. I hit the wrong button now. It's 2x4. Can I pick this up? Volume of 6. Yes. My briefcase is a godsend right now. And now I need some cloth. Got lead. Let's see, what's this? Some pants, and we have a t-shirt. Can I climb on top of this? No. So let's put this on the ground and butcher it up. Thanks to this knife. If I didn't have this knife, I think I'd be in some big trouble. This, and then I'm gonna go 5. Yep. Oh. What did I just do? I don't know what I just did, but it works. Now I'm gonna butcher these. I'm gonna cut up everything. I have 7 rags. Now I'm gonna butcher these rags. Go for it. What time is it? I don't know what time it is. This takes a long time though, I think. Yeah. Let's see, what do I get? Okay, 100 thread. I actually see. I think that's everything I need to build my makeshift hammer, or my stone hammer. I keep calling it a makeshift hammer, except for the rock. Yeah, okay. So check this out. Slightly concerning is that rock that I found outside was usable from standing in the corner, which means I'm safe to make it there, which is phenomenal. But it was also counting as the tool. So I don't believe I'm going to be able to use the rock itself as the tool to make itself, which doesn't make a lot of sense, I know. But let's see. Here I am. Let's see though. I think I know how this goes, but it says I can make it. Let's try it. Oh, I made a stone hammer, and the hammer that I used to make my stone hammer is the stone that is in my stone hammer. Doesn't make a lot of sense, but thank God for that glitch or whatever you want to call it. Okay, now close this up. Let's take a look at this hammer, just to be sure. It has a level 2 hammering quality and a level 1 fine hammering quality as well. Amazing. Okay, so I have a hammer now. All I need is a fabrication level of 2, and actually making that hammer. Let's see what that gave us. The fabrication is 43? I thought that's what it was before. I guess maybe it was like 38 or something, I don't remember. But so I think it's gone up just a little bit. My tailoring has gone up as well for cutting off that clothes. Great. My skills are kind of progressing here. Let's see. Now, is there anything? What I don't want to use. Let me. A second here. I gotta figure. Not that. So I want to build a thing. That thing that I want to build is, I guess, a frame. I build a frame in here. Constructions, furniture, digging and mining, repairing, reinforcing, decorative, farming, others. How do I build a frame? I build a sign. I kind of forget where you go to build a frame. Do I just build it as a construction like this? Ammo, food, chems, electrical, armor, other. Let's go to small string. I can build a fishing hook. Build a frame. I don't see a frame. Let's find white wooden frame. Okay, small frame made of a few pieces of wood held together by rope, useful for crafting. Crap. 3 short ropes for that. Dang it. And to build a rope, a short rope, is 36 small strings. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. I can do that. Okay, so I think I can build the ropes for the frame. Then what I need in order to get myself and Kit across that river is a minimum of, I believe, 2 frames, 2 boat boards, and I think I can get by on that. Maybe some kind of platform. I would love to have 3 so that I can have a basket of some kind as well. All right. I don't know. I don't know. 100. I should have threads. I have 60 threads. So why can't I build? Oh, a short rope, which is made of 36 small strings, not 36 threads. Crap. Well, that ain't good. Can I build any other kinds of frames? Not right now, huh? Let's see. Frame. Light wooden frame. I wonder if my skill goes up a little bit if I can build a different kind of frame that doesn't require ropes. That's not light. I know there's a wooden frame later on, and I'm guessing it does not require ropes. So we know that we can, with some safety, disassemble things in here. So I'm just going to go ahead and do that. So what I'm going to do is uh-oh. West, you hear a scraping noise. South, I hear a scraping noise. Wait for a little bit. Tell how long I'm waiting because I don't have a clock. Oh, there's no more scraping sounds. Okay. It was weird because it said it was from the west. It said it was over here, and I even saw the sound over here. But it was happening as I was dragging the table. So what I'm wondering is, was that an echo? Does this game really have echo? This game is amazing. This game is just phenomenal. Okay, smash. Do you hear? Can I? How do I disassemble table? All right, just gonna smash it. Wait. Disassemble like this, right? Deconstruct furniture. I need a screwdriver. Okay. Well, smash it is. Oh, you know what? I'm hitting it with my cudgel. My cudgel doesn't have, my cudgel doesn't appear to be able to be damaged. So I'm just going to keep doing this. There we go. More 2x4s, more nails. Okay. Now did that up my skill? No, it's still 43, so I had to actually make something out of this stuff. Okay. The only thing is I don't want to make too much out of the boards. I wonder if I can make stuff out of the nails, or out of the splintered wood. Smash that. Let's see. Do I have nails and splintered wood? Okay. All this stuff takes 2x4s, but I guess I can disassemble it as well. Let's just see. It takes a lot of nails. Cudgel takes only one 2x4, but I don't know what, if you disassemble it, you might not get a 2x4 back. Same with the pointy stick. What else can I make? Start. Oh, I can make... Oh, that's a 2x4. Shoot, I was hoping this would be splintered wood. Can I make anything with this splintered wood? Rider mask, that's going to give me, not fabrication, that's going to give me 1 nail. Dang it. Alright, what if I get some metal? Let's see. Grab that? Okay, I can. Oh, I don't. Okay. Okay. Smash this. Oh, that was fast. Okay, you know what? So one thing I'm going to build straight away is, let's see. Scrap metal, chunks of steel, and a pipe. Nice. So I can definitely... Oh, I can make a home wrecker with that? Let me see. I didn't know I was capable of making home wreckers because that might provide some useful material as well. Right, let's see. Wasted cudgel nail board. Makeshift crowbar. I'm definitely going to build this makeshift crowbar. All it's going to cost me is this pipe. I'm not going to lose anything by making this pipe, right? Nope. So I'm going to make this makeshift crowbar for sure. That has a good bash to it as well. Better than my... I'm going to wield my crowbar right now, actually. Make this. Okay. Wield my crowbar because it has a better better bashing quality than this cudgel. What am I doing? I forgot what I was doing for a second. My apologies. Makeshift crowbar. I'm gonna wield that. So I didn't drop my... Okay. Alright, so now my smashing might be a little bit easier because I've got this crowbar. Crowbar makes a decent weapon, but I'm gonna stick with my cudgel, I think. Okay, so I can't make anything with this metal just yet. Let's see what that did. My fabrication is now up to 60%. That is great. Okay. You'd think I'd be able to make more stuff with this, but I guess not. Now another concern of mine is that just taking my... I can make a sign, but that's going to take 2x4s and nails. I wonder if I need a screwdriver to disassemble. Don't know. Okay. Oh, you know what I could have done if I couldn't get the stones? What's this? I could have taken this fireplace apart. I don't want to do that now because it is kind of a valuable asset if we need to start a fire to cook something, but or to purify some water. But it is an option anyway. Okay. Ow. Shift G. There we go. I am not so great at this just yet. Smash. There we go. Okay. Got a lot more metal. I got chunks of steel. Okay, chunks of steel is 1 hammering quality. I was gonna say that could have been another option potentially, but it doesn't have 2 hammering quality. You would think it would have 2. I get not having a fine hammering quality, but alright, let's see what I need to build a home wrecker. 8 long strings. Okay, that's not gonna happen. Let's see, what do we have here? Sofa. What is this sofa made out of? Oops. Sofa's too heavy. Well, Smash it right there then. What does that give me? Ooh, lots of 2x4s and rags. Excellent. The problem with rags is that that's giving me a lot of rags. I need. Oh, okay. Oh, you know, I wonder if a bindle. Bindle takes 6 rags and 1 2x4. Let's see. I'm gonna make that. Okay. Now I'm gonna look at this. Did that do anything? Ah, oh, it didn't. Wasn't my fabrication 60 before? Huh. Did that really not work my fabrication at all? Let's see. Disassemble this. Yes. Let's see. Disassembled it. Did not help my fabrication. I have rags, and it gave me a heavy stick instead of a 2x4. Interesting. Make anything with that? I gotta make a pointy stick. I wonder if, no, her kit has a crossbow. So a pointy stick probably not gonna help her. I was thinking she had a gun or something that was loud. Let me see. If I make a, oops. What's the difficulty on this pointy stick? Where does it tell me? Oh, this is a level 1 food cooking quality. Where does it tell me how hard it is to... Oh, it's over here. Difficulty 0. 0, 0, 0, 0. Okay. I guess I need difficulty 0 stuff at my current level of 0. Oh, you know what I never even noticed is that this tells me what skill it takes. Man, I'm not the smartest. Okay, this takes... Oh, yeah. So this uses scrap metal to make this improvised pick lock, or lockpick. I don't know why this is backwards like this. But this takes scrap metal rather than the wood, because I need to use the wood and the nails to make this boat once I'm capable of doing that. Trapping fabrication for this fishing hook. So I don't want to waste the nails, but the fishing hook might be decent as well. Okay, this does take fabrication. Second. These all take fabrication. So when I made this bindle... Ah, survival, that's why. Okay, now I know. Knowing is half the battle. Yeah, Joe. Alright, what am I gonna make? I'm gonna make this pick lock. Perfect. Where did that? Got me to 77. Okay, I'm close to 1. And I used that from scrap metal. Which I didn't realize. Did I get scrap metal from... I have scrap metal here? Oh, I got lots of scrap metal. Okay, so I'm just gonna make... I'm a little scared that for some reason I might need this scrap metal for some reason in my boat. A little scared. But I guess I can take apart the oven and stuff if necessary. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna do it. I'm gonna seize life. Some carpe diem shit going on right now. Let's go. We're gonna make a mess of pick locks, lock picks. I don't get why it's pick lock. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna make these in a bundle. Batch. Okay, 5. I'm gonna do 3. Fabrication level 1. Your skill in fabrication has increased to 1. Excellent. Okay, now I wonder if I can do anything else now. Let's see. Oh, I can build a shoulder strap. That's new. This is for a gun? Oh, no, this is just, allows? Oh, rifle. Right. start. I can make wooden arrow shafts now. That takes fabrication. That's from sticks and stuff though, so I don't want to waste my I don't want to waste my 2x4s. That's all tailoring, obviously, because I'm in armor. Wooden needle. Oh, I can make stuff with the splintered wood now. That's awesome. That way I don't have to keep using steel. Ooh, I can make a wooden frame. Okay, so the wooden frame requires 2x4s and nails. 5 2x4s and 20 nails. See that now you see why I didn't want to use up my 2x4s and nails during construction, because when I'm training my fabrication, because you know, I need a ton of this, because I'm going to make at least 2 wooden frames. The boat boards require at least this much each, so there's going to be at least 4 times this. So I'm going to need, for example, 80 nails. Okay, I can make a paint chipper as well. What does that take? Scrap metal, paintbrush. That's fabrication, but it takes a rag. Oh, and a stick. Okay. Small string takes no skills. That's lame. I can make a spike. No skills. This is fabrication. I already knew that. Yeah. Alright, so I'm going to make this frame because I have to. It will train my skill. Okay, so here we have a frame. Beautiful. Now if I go like this, I'm going to grab... Can't grab the frame. How do I start vehicle construction? Wait a minute, I think I know. This. Constructions. I've already... Start vehicle construction. There we go. Boom. Oh, did I screw that up? Back. Can't build there. Okay. Maybe I need to... Can I... I'm going to wield this wooden frame. If it drops my crowbar, I'll get that in a second. Here. To drop frame. No, I don't want... Just dropped my clock in the dirt. I'm going to drop my wooden frame. Can I not start vehicle construction here? X. Cannot build there. Why can't I build there? Let's see. What do I need? I have a wooden frame and it requires no... I don't get it. Excuse me, I just hit my microphone. Maybe... I wonder why I can't start construction. Well, what's my skill now? 10%. I'm just gonna keep smashing stuff. To wield. I just tried to punch that with my bare hands. Doesn't work. Oh, I need to go get my... Smash, 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 smash. Hello. This is the toughest trash can that has ever lived. Oh, it was a plastic trash can. Okay, what can I build? I've got some plastic. Okay, I'm gonna build some wooden needles. Got me. What? Back. Wooden needles fabrication, and it's a difficulty of 1. Can't see to craft, really? Huh. Okay. Pretty light in here. Do I have a lamp of some kind? I don't know. Let's see here. Check on time. Well, I think I'm going to put a cut in here. Can't see to craft, so I guess we're going to have to maybe wait or find a flashlight or possibly start a fire, but the fire will burn things that I need potentially to build this boat, which concerns me just a little bit. So, although I've got plenty of wood stuff. I mean, I have this down here. I got all this whole table, these chairs. Yeah, so I got lots of stuff. I guess I shouldn't be too worried about it, but I am still. But well, it's been a kind of a boat construction and training episode. Not the most exciting, but once we build this boat and head across the river, we're going to start seeing some action. So until then, this is Rob Hale out. Please do like the video. Please subscribe if you're not a subscriber. It is greatly appreciated. And we'll see you next time. Bye.